Most people want to become a pelvic health provider, and they're always asking me, like, Kelly, how do I become better? Like, what course do I need to take to become better? And today I'm going to go over how to empower yourself as a pelvic health provider in the way that school or anyone else is not teaching you, that actually is going to be the thing to take you to the next level. And I think the word empowerment here is crucial. Empowering for many people can mean many different things. Empowerment to me means creating a life that you are happy with and want to live. That to me is empowerment versus creating the best clinician that is stuck in their clinician ways and just wants to be the best clinician but doesn't want truly a fulfilled life. And you're going to hear me out on this as I get into it. And I'm not saying you can't be both, but you're going to have to make shifts here. So when I think about empowering someone, I find that many coaches in the pelvic health space that people know disempower many healthcare providers. And I'm going to start with that first. I believe they disempower people because of their limited beliefs that they put on many people in the pelvic health space. And I say this because they continue to train people to watch modules and think education is the thing that is going to move people forward. And it is not the more education. I'm not saying education isn't important, but I think most of us have been trained that education is the only thing that is going to move us forward in our lives. And that's actually the furthest thing from the truth. If you guys get more Con Ed classes, is that going to give you time back? No. If you guys get more Con Ed classes, is that going to make you wealthier? No. If you guys get more Con Ed classes, is that going to get more people to know about you? No. Okay? This is such a false belief for the medical system. Now, will it make you feel more confident? Maybe slightly. But what I find is, like, people that walk away from Con Ed classes, they're still just as confused as when they went in. And maybe they have a little extra tool, but then they don't know how to communicate that. This is where the disconnect is. The Con Ed classes teaches you the how. Like the how to physically do the thing, or the how and maybe a little bit of the why too, like why this is important, the how and the why. That's what the Con Ed classes do. But they don't teach you how to communicate that to the masses, so then the masses understand that you are the person to help them. And that's what I do, is I teach you guys how to communicate, because to me, that's the gap. And if you learn actually a higher level skill than Con Ed, which is called communication, that to me is what empowers us to take back control of our lives, of our financial situation, of our time situation, and actually do things differently. Is when we're effectively able to communicate, not learn another manual technique from a Con Ed course. So I believe our profession does a very big disservice disempowering most of us, because they continue to do it like we're still in school. And school, to me, really did a not so good job of educating us on any of this. And I am here to change that. I'm here to empower the crap out of you. I'm here to say whatever you want in your life that you can freaking have. And it actually fires me the heck up. Because I truly believe with the right communication, with the right leadership, with the right self-discipline, with the right self-values, that you can have it all. You can have kids if you want. You could, run a company if you want. You could have the house of your dreams. You could pay off all your debt. You could have whatever you want to make. You could have the family life that you've always dreamed of. You could have it all. But here's the thing. It has to start with you first. And if you're not surrounding yourself with people that actually empower you and they disempower you, then you're going to have those same beliefs and you will not get far in life. You will not get what you want. And then you're going to be thinking, well, this isn't for me, or this doesn't work for me, or yeah, it's because I'm in healthcare. I just want to help people and I'm just going to do this for free. And that's just like my life and that's just what it is. And you're going to make up excuses. But to me, you just truly haven't been around the right people that actually is going to empower you to level up your life. And a lot of people in healthcare too, they don't challenge you. They don't challenge you enough. I think they're like, it's okay. Just keep doing it the same way. It's fine. That doesn't empower you. I empower the crap out of my clients. I give them the tools and the resource and I say, go do it. And then tell me how it went. And then let's go over a game plan of how we're going to do it next. It's what I do for all my clients. Empower them, not disempower them. And I think we have to have more leaders in the pelvic health space to empower all the pelvic health providers. And I think there's very few of us. I do. And I'm just being honest with that. I don't know many healthcare providers that have massive values that they stand by and they don't back down from, and they just are like, no, this is it. This is what you get, and we're going for it. And that's what you have to have. That's what you have to have. And that's what I say I do very well. I do that very well. I love to empower, especially females, because I know what I say is true, and I know that I can take you from point A to point B and do it fairly quickly and empower you to know that you're worth it, that you can have whatever you want, and to know that you can take control back, and you're just going to have to learn new skills. And I'm going to empower you to learn new skills so that you feel confident executing those new skills and not just fall back into the same pattern that many pelvic health providers disempower by saying, hey, here's more Con Ed, that's going to help you out. And it doesn't. You guys know that. How many Con Ed classes have all you guys had that are probably listening to this? A lot. Has it empowered you? Maybe it's giving you a little bit of confidence in the actual treating a patient world, but has that empowered you to actually change your life? No, it has not. So it's like, why are we all lying? Why are we lying? When you say you want to change your life, or you want time, you want money, you want to be the best for your family, you want to show up for your husband. If you're saying this, then why are you doing the same thing that's keeping you stuck on the same hamster wheel? You got to do it differently. That's what PelviBiz does. We do it freaking differently. We freaking empower you, not disempower you. And that's what we're here today to do, is freaking empower you. So if you guys want to be inspired, if you guys want to be empowered, if you really truly want to change your life, reach out to me, message me, like change on at PelviBiz, PelviBiz at PelviBiz on Instagram. Text me and let's get after it. Bye, guys.